It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Staying with Walker. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
19 Lions. Rig. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Micah Robinson takes it away. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Okay, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on, set, check, smash. Yellow, foot clock, 10. Fury, yellow.
Love going to air this out to start. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Play fake, it's Love. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has this down to the 34. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Mega. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Wk1 bringing that play to a halt.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Check white.
On second down, Jacobs. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
What you get paid for? Here they come.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Red. Here we go, set. Strike, yellow, 43. Drill green.
Love out of the shotgun. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Set, hut. Blue striker. Black, 95. Green jack. Set.
Back to the air. Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
First down throw here from Milrow. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Working quickly here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's second down.
From the gun, Milrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Come on. 19, Cowboy 80. Steady.
Here he goes, third and long. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Packers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Blaster, 6, yellow, 20, steel, black. Ready?
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets him another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Ready up.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Milrow from the gun. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
The kicker on.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Set, ready. Blue, mega. Hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready. Hut.
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Set. Green, yellow, 43. Set.
Second and 10. Love trying again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Waste of time.
Really? This cannot be
Make me
happening!
come down there.
What just happened? Seriously? Was that even a play? Or teamwork?
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and that's third down.
Check the guy!
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Black. 95. White. White. Set. Go.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Down. Black 40. Red. Cycle. Needle blue.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Okay, well, that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Let's go.
They start the drive at home. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 21-10 our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it, second and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
Panther Street.
Walker on first down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 40.
Tight end going in motion here. Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Milroe hangs on to it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Nothing. 70. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun now for Milroe. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18.
28. Packers 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Drill green. Black shot. Spike, white. Set.
Love now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Wk1.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, ready?
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Black ultra. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Ready.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go. 10 black. Red. Cycle. Set.
They're going to go. It's Love. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Seahawks get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Milroe with it on first. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. Fights his way through a tackle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Back now, pressure coming. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
For the extra point.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
35. Packers 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Smash, red. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Set.
Back to work they go after the interception. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle.
17.
And the Packers make it an 18-point game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He rolls to his right. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is Walker on second. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Now it's Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Packers 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Take it to the crib, baby.
6. Mega. Gold pink. 52 blue. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Ultra. Go ultra. Here we go. Here we hut.
They'll run, Jacobs. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Get 3 points on the board. Right through the middle.
Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Break that kid. Right through the uprights. You can do it.
3 puntos, solo 3 puntos, muchachos. Well, we need these 3 points.
Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2.
Love's going to throw for 2. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Seahawks 42. Packers 25. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
There we go. Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Offense up to the line fast.
Dragons
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
1st down throw here from Milrow. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 8 yards.
Go check! Go check! Mustang 19!
They put downs in motion right. Milrow from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game.
Packers 25.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Down. Blue, 32. Hey, blue. Slice blue. Smash, red. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they're running quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. 45, white. Beetle blue. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. They put everything he's got behind it. And they pick him off again! And the Seahawks watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here comes Williams on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready, break.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, hut. 52, blue. Red, cycle. steal, black. Hut, hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
52.
Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Hey, go steal.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. There he goes again. The 30. The 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His third total score this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19 tight. Get up.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
33.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
To the air with Love. Finds his man. It's Crab. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Okay, ready?
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Black Ultra. Ready. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
49-yard line.
Ultra. Go Ultra.
This is Jacobs running left. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Strikers, 3-3. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Set, hut.
Love now to throw. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Needle blue, set. Red, 38. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the set.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Black shot. Claws red. Smash red.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready.
So the task gets tougher. They're setting up for 4th down.
Down. Blaster. Yellow. 43. Set.
They are going for this. It's Love. He finds him beyond the marker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Steel. Black. Ready.
Sticking in the air. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And again, Love. Got it to 1. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Press roll 80. Shot alert. Shot alert. Let go.
Drive begins with a walker run. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd
Let's
and
go
7
now.
at the 38-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready,
Here's Milroe to throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Seahawks first down.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Go.
The give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Press roll 80. 18 Cardinals. 60 Bearcats. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. He's going to try another deep one here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
Hey, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list, the ones who get the chance to try it.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready. Ready.
Love now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Love's going to throw for two. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
Seahawks 59, Packers 47. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Practice it.
He'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Practice 60. Practice 60. Cowboy 80.
They give on second to Hall. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
For a Seahawks first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hawks 70. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake, Milrow. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. 19 right. Let's go.
Second and 10, no row to throw. Taking a chance at the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Cowboy 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
Third and long for him here. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Get it.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he cuts on the ground. Game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Gets everything he has under this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set, 6, mega, yellow, 20, black, ultra.
There's Love to throw. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd down.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and a defense ignited.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
50, green. Drill green. Red, cycle. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Hey, red, black, 95. Light blue.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
They'll run here. It's Hall. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bring it in.
Ready, break.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go, take it to the house. Ready, ready.
Love. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Mustang 19, Warrior 17.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
47.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, 43, red, yellow. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Smash, red. 10 black.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 28 yards. And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They send a man in motion.
Buffalo 18. Let go.
Milrow with it on 1st. Downfield, this finds Waddle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. New set of downs from 37.
Down, Seahawks.
Rig. 19 Tiger. Go.
1st down throw here from Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10
Cardinal,
at the 24-yard line.
Milroe from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19, let's go now. Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Ready,
From the gun, Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70,
Third and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Milroe. Hits his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Looking quickly here.
Cougar 19.
14 on the play. It's
19 Lion. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Trying for it with Milroe. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Has some room to work. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead.
Packers 47.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
On the ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And they get to him again. Trying to set this up quick.
38. Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Ready.
Will set up
Ready.
for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant cake?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Come on, go!
Now an inside give to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep running away with this. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Packers 55.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, spike, white. Red, cycle. Claws red. Drill green. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to 1st down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Got it.
All set to go now from the 35.
Down. Black 40. Smash. Red. Ready?
Love now off the play action. Not enough on this throw. Hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Set. Set, hut.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that not...
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler, 18
Throwing it again here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Wk1 with the INT.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game, when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Okay, ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to pass it here. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 38 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 60 Eagle, 19 Lion. 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. White, white, yellow, 43.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. In his 2nd down and 18. Now Love on the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Rig alert, 70 Lions.
One final shot here. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Green Bay.